Welcome back to Ghost Heart Entertainment. I'm your host, Kainan Becker, and today we talk about the new Hulu original series, Monsterland.
He looks like a man. He is as far from human as they come.
So Monsterland is a series that came out about a month ago on Hulu, and I just checked it out, watched it over the last week, and I just figured I'd let you guys know about it, talk about it a little bit. I haven't heard almost anybody talking about this series, so I figured, hey, maybe that's my place to talk about this series that I think is just fantastic. It is very dark and is very disturbing and upsetting at times. It deals with a lot of real issues, but it basically twists everything and puts it into this universe where monsters are real. So it deals with issues like suicide, like teenage pregnancy, everything from just abuse, spousal abuse, to molestation. I mean, just all these dark, really upsetting type of things. But it puts it into this really weird context. I mean, you're in a universe with monsters where monsters are real. But it does it in such a way where everything feels so real. It feels like you can really connect and identify with these characters and in this universe. And it's really cool to get your wheels turning. This is the kind of show that is definitely something that after you're done watching, it just sticks to you. It just clings to you. And you just continue to like mull over all these topics and issues. And it's presented in such a really compelling, beautiful way. It's very dark, very gritty. It has this dirty but yet real type of feel about it. It's not going to be a show for everyone, and I generally always talk about and promote things that are fun. I wouldn't necessarily consider this fun. It does have its moments. There are some things where you find yourself laughing in a really twisted, disturbed way. Those of us who have a little bit of a demented way of seeing the world anyway. But for the most part, it's just a very thought-provoking, very powerful, very dark and disturbing show. But it is superbly acted, superbly directed. I mean, just everything involved in this show is just really masterfully done. Every episode is different, and it's also a different director in every episode as well as different actors. The episodes are not super long. They're about an hour long, and there's only 8 episodes total. It kind of loops back around, and episodes from the beginning connect to ones near the end, and just different things. If you really pay attention, you'll see these different kind of stories connecting dots in ways, and it kind of gives you an idea of like more of a bigger picture of this full universe that it paints a picture of. And I really hope that there is another season of this show, because it just is so well done, and it makes me sad that I don't hear more people talking about it, because this is really something that people really should be checking out right now. You can tell that the people involved were really invested. Everybody involved really feels like they're giving it all they have. That they're trying to give you something that's more than just entertainment, but that's also something that's thought-provoking and conversation starting, which is one of my favorite things. I love to have fun, and most of the time I watch things to just escape and have a good time with. But sometimes I really do enjoy to watch things that are thought-provoking and compelling and really get me thinking about different issues. And especially if they're presented in a way like this does, where you're just really finding yourself really connecting to these characters and really connecting to the situations in one way or another. But like I said before, this is not a series for everyone. There's definitely some imagery and things that happen that are very uncomfortable and very disturbing, and you might find yourself wanting to check out on certain episodes. So there might be certain episodes that get to you a little bit, but I think for the most part, I think most people will really, it's most adults I should say, this is definitely an adult-oriented show, because it's not all about gore and violence. It's much more of a dialogue, drama, but really powerful, dark, deep show that it just really, you find yourself really invested in each story. And each story is like its own mini movie. It's like an hour long, but it's really paced well, and it really tells this full, rich story, not just a real quick bang, 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 moving on. Every episode is really well constructed. So if you're someone who finds yourself enjoying shows like True Detective or Mindhunters, or shows that just deal with some really dark, deep, unsettling things, issues, and don't hold anything back, but just go for it. For people who still find things that are disturbing and uncomfortable enjoying because you're still getting something out of it, it's thought-provoking, it's starting conversations with people or whatever, I think this is a show you will really enjoy. So I highly recommend it. So I hope you guys give it a chance and check it out. It's called Monsterland on Hulu. But like always, thank you so much for watching. Please crush that like button. And remember, horror can be fun. I will see you guys next time.